Hello everyone, good morning. Yung dito sa Middle East, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. My fellow OFWs around the world, magandang araw po. Ayun nasa Pilipinas, good morning. It's already 9:41 in the morning. So as usual, we will check the PECI today. The trading started 9:30 in the morning. Now it's already 9:44, 9:42. We will check the movement of PECI. Yesterday is climbing, it's close green yesterday. We will see if we can break the resistance line above. Shout out to Lifestyle Guarin in Italy. Thank you very much for your support, and to Engineer Edwin Dilan. Thank you for your support. And as usual, as I said, we need to check the movement of PCI as of 9:42. The trading time will end up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we will see if PCI will close red or green today. So he is now in the resistance area, the horizontal resistance area. But before that, this is only a disclaimer that this discussion, there is no recommendation to buy, to sell, or to hold your position. The purpose of this is for educational purpose only. So to study the support and resistance. So we know that support and resistance is important in the stock market. If we talk about support, this is the area where the buyers is waiting. And if we talk about resistance, this is the area where the seller is selling their shares, no? Or this is the area where the selling pressure is high. So possibility that the price will retrace if the price hit on the resistance area. But there's a possibility that the resistance might break going up, and there's also a possibility that the support might break down. But this is the reason why we need to study the chart, the movement of the chart, if it is in the downtrend or in a sideway or in an uptrend. So this is the important of the chart. So let's go to the PCI chart. It's of 9:44 in the morning, Philippine time. We'll see who is the most active, top gainers or top losers as of 9:45 in the morning. So this is the PCI chart as of 9:45. If ever PCI will close red yesterday, possibility will go back to this incline support. And there's a possibility also that this incline support will break down the PCI. But he closed green yesterday. Now he is on this area. This is a resistance area, this horizontal resistance. If ever he will close green, possible will go up near the AMI 20, this blue line. But if there is a rejection on this area, possible it will go going another retracement. So we'll see up to 1 o'clock. Still, if we draw a downtrend line from this area here, it will connect the high still is in the resistant area, this incline resistant. So we'll see kung ma-break ni PCI. If ever ma-break and then there's a sideways movement after the PCI break this incline resistant, then this is the time we need to see if it will create a bullish pattern. But take note, still PCI exponential moving averages. So this is the indicator that we are using. If the current level or price of the if a certain stock is below all the exponential moving average, we consider it as a downtrend. Shout out to Lynette Subsidy. Good morning. Thank you for your support. Kumusta po diyan? So we'll see PCI will break this incline resistance. If not, possible he will go retracement again to this incline support. So still is in the resistance area. And the PCI is so the most active for today is D2, followed by DDMPR, 7-Eleven, and Pure Gold, RLC Ali, Devon, and Security Bank, CNPF. This is the most active as of 9:48 in the morning. And we have top gainers here: BEC, Lodi, Geo ASIC, and Giri. And the top losers is EPH, DMW, Benguet Corporation Now, Corporation ATN, and NRCP, EPBI, CPG, and Meralco. This is the top losers as of 9:49. Let's go to the some of the requested stock here, but as I said, there's no recommendation for to buy, to sell, or to hold your position. It's only for uh, study the support and resistance. First one is DNL. Shout out to Federico Paulino and Eric Remolan and Engineer Janelle Galbi and Engineer Larry Amogis. Thank you for your support and Engineer Eric Lemontan. So if we see the DNL, tingnan natin yung chart ni DNL. This area here, this line. Ito po yung incline. Major na po ni. So for now, we need to watch if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance, this line. Still is in going sideways. Nagsa-sideways pa rin yung price ni DNL. But the major downtrend resistant ay na-break po ni DNL somewhere in this area last November 16, November 24, and now is going sideways. So for me and my own personal point of view, I will wait if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance. So it still is above this support, but now the current price of DNL is 7.23, and the EMA 50 is 7.26. So it is below the EMA 50. So if we see here the candle formation, there is a loss of momentum for DNL now. If ever will close red, we'll see if we go back to this horizontal support. So for me, I will need to wait if DNL will climb back above all the exponential moving averages. This green or orange and red and blue. So now is below of these two exponential moving averages. 20, this is the time we need to see if DNL will break this horizontal resistance. So still we need to monitor after he will climb back above all exponential moving averages. So the next one is CSB. Still D2 is the top gainers, followed by BSC, DDMPR. This is the chart of city the incline resistance, this line. So when the price hitting on this area, there's November, but it's going sideways now. Again, we need to watch if there is a breakout of this horizontal. Big volume here, last October 27. So we need to see if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance. If there is no breakout, we need to avoid because it is in the resistance area. Possible will going back if there is a pullback to the next support line below. So for me, my opinion, I will wait if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance area for CSB. But it's good for CSB now because it's going sideways, but we need to wait if there is a breakout. We don't want to be aggressive because it is in the resistance area. And we can draw also incline support from this lowest forming a triangular pattern. So we need to wait if there is a breakout. Because if this incline support I'm a break, then possible he will going another retracement going down. So if you buy it in the bottom, just check this incline support na hindi ma-break ni CSB. And if you want to buy for me, I will wait, as I said, if there's a breakout of the horizontal resistance. Now we see MAC. Shout out to viewers, to Engineer Edwin Bilan and Init see your support. And to Francis Amparo and Kate Jason, Bruno, to Engineer Jonas Spio, thank you for your support. And to Engineer Peter Dominic Bergoni. So now if you see MAC, last time, we discussed that this incline support ay dapat mag-hold yung price ni MAC. But MAC, he break it. And now MAC is going back to this horizontal support. There's a bounce here. We need to see if he will go up above all the exponential moving averages. So still he is a downtrend. So bounce play lang po yung ano natin pag downtrend. We need to, because this moving averages, exponential moving averages will act also as the resistance. So still there is a bounce on this area, horizontal support. But for me, it's in a downtrend. So we need to see if there is a breakout. This incline support ay wala na po ito kasi na-break na po ni MAC. So we need to draw another incline support. We'll try this line, this area, this incline resistance. So we'll see if there's a breakout of this incline resistance and is going sideways. This is the time we need to watch for MAC. But if you buy it here in the horizontal support, just take this incline resistance if there is no rejection in this area. Because if ever there's a rejection, possible he will go back to this horizontal support line below. And possible he will break this line. So we need to watch if there's a breakout of this inclined resistance and if he's going sideways. This is the area we need to monitor for MAC. But for now, just check this inclined resistance na ma-break ni MAC. If you buy here, of course, if there's a rejection, you need to take some of your profit because MAC is in the downtrend. We need to see another one, Star Mall. Shout out to thank you, Team RC. As for your support. Now we'll see Star Mall. Star Mall is bouncing on the support area. We know that in the time when the price is going up to this line, there's a rejection. Now, STR, still there's no trading for today. The last trading is March 23. But he break this incline resistance. If ever he will going up, we need to see if there is a sideways movement. And this is the time we need to watch. He will create a bullish pattern. But for now, still there's no trading for STR. So for me, we will see if there is a or sideways movement, and STR will create a bullish pattern. So na-break po niya yung resistance, but still we need another price movement if we will create a bullish pattern. It means the buyers, we need to see if the buyers is in aggressive mood. So we'll wait another price movement of STR. Still, just break the incline resistance. So we need to have more proof that the buyers is in aggressive. Shout out to Sir Godobredo David. Thank you for your support. To Kyle ACAS, to Minard Castro, and Will Lugno, and Ivan Dave, Wakiri, and Kindy Marius, Mani, Divas, thank you for your support. And to Red Reddington and Deep Maipan, thank you for your support. Now, FLI is bouncing this horizontal support, but if you see the candle formation for FLI, there is a loss of momentum for FLI. So if you see MACD is crossing down the 0 line. So for me, I will wait if FLI will going back above all the exponential moving averages. So I will not be aggressive for FLI now, even it is in the support area, because it is based on the candle formation. There is a rejection in this area now. So it's creating a loss of momentum because there is a resistance here now. It's creating resistance here, minor resistance. So I will wait if FLI will going back above all exponential moving average, and he will break this horizontal resistance. So we need to wait the next movement of FLI. So now currently PCI is climbing up 1.06%. So at 10 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to my nephew, Kyle ACAS. Thank you for your support. To Patricia Siasat and Louis Patrick de Lewis. To Jonathan Noho and Ria Mantilla. Thank you for your support. Vicky Bordado and Christian Earl Amlo. Thank you. To Patricia Siasat also. Let's go to the next one, Fruit. Most of the company now is in a green. Fruit ay nag-downtrend po si Fruit, but is bouncing on this horizontal support. But if you see, if we will draw an incline resistance here, still he is inside this below on this incline resistance. So we need to see if Fruit will break this incline resistance and it will go sideways movement. So we'll see if Fruit will break this incline resistance. But if you buy here in the support, just check if this incline resistance ay mag-break ni Fruit. But if not, there is a rejection. Possible we will going back to this horizontal support line. So we need to see this incline support, break, and he will create the sideways movement. But still, he's a downtrend because below all the exponential moving averages. So we need to wait another price movement of Fruit for me. So shout out to Team Mercy. Uh, Thank you for support. To Sir Godabre the bed. Thank you. East West is red. So we need to see another one, IDC. Italpinas Development Corporation. Now, if you see, Italpinas is a downtrend and is creating a sideways movement in this area. Hindi pa na break because there is a rejection. So this area here, there is a rejection. So when the price going up, there's a pullback. So we need to watch again another price movement of IDC. For me, I use a downtrend, and we will draw an incline resistance. We will connect all the highs. Connect here. So still, it's below this incline resistance. So this is only an area. We know with resistance and support is an area. So there's no fixed price, but we see that this is a downtrend. So iwas-iwas muna tayo if the company is in a downtrend. We need to look for bounce play only if ever there's a bounce. So we'll see IDC will break this incline resistance and create another bullish pattern. But for now, it still is in a downtrend. So I'll wait. For me, I will wait another price movement of IDC. I need to see if there is a bullish pattern. Next one is Now Corporation. Metro Bank. Dito still the so dito is still in the most active. Now Corporation is bouncing on this horizontal support. This is the resistance, previous resistance, and now it will act as a support. but still is a downtrend. So, tayo muna tayo, another price movement of now. For me, I will not be aggressive for now. Because in the downtrend and there's no pattern created. Candle formation of now is a in going downward. Mega word, when he break this incline support discussion here, mega word now in the downtrend. Below all the exponential moving averages, this blue line, red line, orange line, and green line. So it still is a downtrend, so we need to wait another price movement of mega word. VLL, we need to see the price movement of VLL. Shout out to the viewers, Lifestyle Guarin, to enter Edwin Bilan, to Ninit City, to Tim Mercy, and to Sir Godofredo David, to my nephew Kyle ACAS, thank you for your support. To my building trade crew, Patricio Santiago, Islamuddin Tuyub, Ali, Tariq Abdulashik, and Gulpam Jabbar Vapari, and to Engineer Berhelio Magna. Thank you for your support. So let's go back to the VLL. VLL break this incline support. This is the incline support that we created last time, but there is no bounce in this area. So hindi po niya na-hold itong uh, incline support. So now he's below in this area, but he's bouncing on this horizontal support line. This line. This is the previous resistance. This area there's a rejection. So this is a resistance, and it will act as a support. So for my own opinion, I will wait if there is a breakout of this incline resistance. It still is in a downtrend. So I need to wait if there is a breakout and if there's a sideways movement and create a bullish pattern. So I will not be aggressive for the stock in the downtrend unless there is a bullish pattern created. So let's go to the first most active. We will check data. What is the movement of data? So we'll check the movement of na natin yung chart ni dito. So you notice here dito as the candlestick is become small, no? So it's going, it's trying to go sideways, but it's creating a minor resistance here. So for me, I'm not aggressive for dito now because is the candle is very small candle, and there's a weak momentum for dito now unless you'll see the volume here is, and the MACD is below the zero line. RSI is below 50. So for me, I will wait another movement of dito. If ever we're going back to this horizontal support, this area, I need to see. Because now if we draw an incline resistance, we'll connect this line here and this line. So this is the minor incline resistance of D2. So it's near the resistance area. So I don't want to be aggressive for that one. I will wait if there is a pullback again on this horizontal support. So for me, I will not aggressive for D2. I need to see if we will break this incline and create a bullish pattern. But still, there's no bullish pattern for D2 now. We will try to see another one, the BEC. We'll see that this is the top gainers. Shout out to all the viewers, no? To Mercy, to Kyle, to Sir Godofredo Tabed, to Ninit CD, thank you for your support. To Engineer Edwin Bilan. Here, if we see the BEC, BEC is below the two exponential moving averages. I will try to draw another incline. See here. So lumabas na po siya sa may incline resistance. But we need to wait if support. We will see if mag-hold yung price ni BEC on this area. So just check this incline support na hindi mag-break ni BSC. We'll see another one. Pure gold. Pure gold now is climbing, no? Still, it did not create the pattern. It's a rejection for today. So we need to see pure gold. It will create a bullish pattern. So mataas na po yung price ni pure gold when he break this incline resistance. So we need to see another movement of pure gold. Tingnan muna natin na we don't want to be aggressive because the price is very high now. We need to see if it will create a sideways movement and create a bullish pattern. We'll see another one. We'll try to see DDMPR. DDMPR. DDMPR ay ito po yung nag-IPO yesterday. So just check in 5-minute chart kasi hindi pa natin makita sa my daily chart. Now, DDMPR is, we'll see in the 3-minute chart. We'll remove this. Now it's going sideways. So we'll see the lowest price yesterday is 2.24. So still nag-hold pa naman si DDMPR on this here, in this area, 2.25. So nag-create siya ng sideways movement. So we'll see if ma-break ni DDMPR itong sideways, yung resistant line. So dito po natin titingnan din sa may lower time frame kasi sa higher time frame hindi pa natin makita kasi bago lang yung opening ni DDMPR. Just stick in the lower time frame. I will check last one for the top losers. We will see NRCP. Shout out to Idol Dot Explorers. Thank you very much for the support. Idol Dotex, thank you. This is the last one in RCP. In RCP is going down, but we can draw an incline support from this area here. We'll connect all the lows. And the resistant, here, of course, this area is resistant because there is a rejection. So if you buy it in the bottom, just for me, I will watch this incline support ay mag-hold yung price ni NRCP. So we need to see another price movement for NRCP. Still now is below the 3 exponential moving averages as of 10:16 in the morning. So just check this incline support na hindi ma-break ni NRCP. So I hope you learned something about this discussion. If you have comments, put your comments in the comments box. And before I go, I will shout out to all my viewers, Lifestyle Guarin, to Engineer Edwin Bilan, to Dinit Subsidy, thank you for your support, to Team Mercy, to Sir Godofredo the Bed, thank you, to Kyle, ACAS, thank you very much, to Idol Dutex, thank you for your support, and to Carlo Dampel and Ronald Ponsonan, thank you. To Franz Naboa and Arlen Bruno and Chuyam Ko, thank you for your support. To Diani Cortez and to Pots Barquez and Jonathan O. To Henry Six of Italia, thank you for the support, and to Engineer Mikey Lagetan and Engineer Loreto Purpose. So I hope I learned. Thank you for your support. To Krishna Prasad Shah, thank you. And to Engineer Victor Miguel Pinat, thank you for the support. So I will end now because it's time to work. It's already 5:18 in the morning here in Saudi Arabia. So thank you for your support. So we need to take care always. That's all for today. And God bless.